Oh, Dr. Harrison, listen, I brought Lucas in a while ago, and nobody said anything to me.
He's in surgery. Now, as soon as we know anything, we'll be contacting his family.
Where's my father?
Jenna!
Oh, I should have known that you had something to do with this. What did you do to my father, Lorna, huh? Tell me!
Jenna, what's happened? I got a message there was an accident.
There was an accident.
What is it? Is it Dean?
It's Lucas, Felicia.
What's happened?
Felicia, your husband has suffered a gunshot wound.
God.
It's a chest wound. Now, he's in surgery right now. It may be a while before we know anything.
Who's in everything? What
Dr.
doctor?
Frame is performing the surgery. He's being assisted by Dr. Nahas. They're both excellent surgeons. I'll be sure to let you know the moment I hear anything.
Yes, please. I'll be right out here.
It's okay. Okay.
Lorna, you went to the studio, right? Tell me what happened with Luke.
I don't know exactly. I went there to meet Jenna. I walked in, and he was lying on the floor. I thought he was dead.
And you didn't see anybody?
No, I didn't. If I did, I would have called the cops. I called the EMS immediately. They came right away with the policeman. I did everything that they told me to do.
Yes, I'm sure you
Well, did he say anything? Did he say
He
who
was
shot
unconscious
him?
and he was losing a lot of blood. I didn't think to give my
Stop it!
Both of you. Sorry. This fighting is not going to help Luke. Jenna, I want you to go call Dean. I'm sure you'll want to be here.
Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe I can find out if somebody knows anything more than Lorna.
Go on.
All right.
Lorna, please.
I'm sorry. I know that she's upset.
I want you to tell me everything that happened. I want to know every detail, even though you think it might hurt me.
There was a lot of blood. It was right near his heart. I called 911, and they told me to keep him warm, I guess, to make sure that he wouldn't go into shock. And I did that. And I talked to him.
You did all of that?
I don't know what I said. I tried to be coherent. It was really hard. I know. And I wanted to ride in the ambulance with him, but they wouldn't let me. And I was trying to get a hold of you and Jenna. And the cop drove me here. And I did get to see him before he went into surgery. And I held his hand. And I told him that he had to hang on because of you. And there's one more thing. When I got here with him and they wanted to do the surgery, they needed a family member's signature on the consent form. And you signed it as his daughter. I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did. You did have a choice. And you made the right one. How did this happen?
Maybe Lucas walked in on a burglar or something.
You think so? Was anything missing?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I just keep thinking about that fight we had at Tom's. If I hadn't said what I did, maybe none of this would have happened.
Felicia, you cannot blame yourself.
But I could have believed him.
You were angry. And when we're angry, we don't listen to anybody.
We don't, do we? I know that he loves me. I just hope I have another chance to show him how much I love him.
Stop it. Stop it. You will have another chance because he's going to make it. I know it.
He has to. He has to. I will never forgive myself if he doesn't.
Why don't you tell me about him? You know, what he was like before I was born. Maybe it'll make this waiting a little easier.
Well, he was handsome. Best looking boy on the block. fact, I used to wonder what he ever saw in me.
Oh, well, maybe because you're beautiful.
He was liked by everybody, except my stepfather, of course. You know, in the summertime, he used to buy ice cream for all the kids, especially if he had a good poker night. You know, he was just generous. There was a neighbor who got polio, and Luke made it his mission to take care of her. He did all of her shopping with the bank, took her to the doctor. He was special even then.
That's why you fell in love with him.
Well, partly, I guess. You know what the other part is? Luke used to dream the same dream as me. We used to sit up on our rooftop on Gold Street, and we used to talk about all the places that we would go and what our life would be like. It was our place, that rooftop. That's where I told him that I was pregnant.
That was me. What did he say?
Oh, he was thrilled. We both were. We wanted you more than anything. And then you were born. And my family. They drove him away. They separated us. But he wanted to see you. Just once. He just wanted to hold you. Touch you. God. I hope I have that chance. I just want to hold him and want to love him. Just once.
Have you heard anything yet?
No, baby, not yet. Not yet.
Lorna, what are you still doing here? No, really, do you get some perverse pleasure out of watching my family go through pain?
I'm trying to help.
Well, it's hard for me to believe that, because whenever there's trouble, you're always in the middle of it. I'm sorry.
You are so wrong, Jenna.
I'm sorry, Felicia. Listen, it's gonna be okay. I promise you, he's gonna get through this, I know.
He has to. He just has to. Because he has still so much to do. How is he?
Dr. Frame's on his way down from the OR now. He'll tell you everything.
Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? I mean, he's only been in surgery for a little over an hour. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Don't tell me. He didn't make it.